In my channel, many of the Alcatel mobiles were unboxed and reviewed. Also, we have received a very good response from you guys. So today I am bringing you another Alcatel device, that is the Alcatel One SE. SE stands for Special Edition. The Alcatel One SE is a budget phone with a triple camera on the back. But what's so special in this phone? Let's check that out. Before moving, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And also do join our Telegram group, link in the description below. So let's get started. Let's unbox the phone first. Let me show you a closer look of the device. Starting from the right, we have the volume rockers and power button. Moving to the bottom, we get dual speaker grill along with a micro USB port. On the left, we have the dedicated Google Assistant button and the SIM card slot. We'll speak about that in some time. Finally, at the top, you get a 3.5mm audio jack. The One SE features a wide 6.22-inch screen with the screen resolution of 720 by 1520 pixels. That is a HD plus display at a ratio of 19:9. This is the so-called IPS panel known for its strong color reproduction and broad viewing angles. The screen glass is beautifully rounded to the corners, something that often relates. As a result, the device rests easily in the palm with no sharp corners. Also, you will notice the selfie camera on the front with a drop-shaped notch at the top. This is a 5 megapixel with f2.2 aperture. You can't expect high-class photos, but for the price, it's really decent. Contrast were not pretty accurate, even the blacks were a bit more noticeable. The selfie camera features bokeh, face beautification, night shot, HDR, real-time photo filters, and it can capture videos with 1080p at 30 frames per second. Overall, a good camera. The backside is made of plastic and has a ribbed design so that it doesn't fall out of your hand easily. Another benefit of this is that the fingerprint on it are not visible. This will keep your One SE more gorgeously tidy. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, then a sub to the channel would be awesome. We can find a triple camera setup on the rear. This is a very unique in this price group. Why unique? Let me tell you. It is a 13 megapixel main sensor with f1.8 aperture, then a 5 megapixel ultra wide angle lens with f1.8 aperture again, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor with f2.4 aperture. A separate zoom lens is absent here, but the camera has a portrait mode in which you can blur the extra background. The noticeable point is the ultra wide lens. It's really good thing that for this price Alcatel managed to bring that. About the photos, here are some sample images. The rear camera features AI scene detection, bokeh, face beautification, HDR, night shot, panorama, real-time photo filters. Also, video can be captured with 1080p at 30 frames per second. Alcatel selects the SC9863A chipset under the hood. We had to look it up as well, but it was made by Unisoc, formerly known as Spectrum. This Chinese designer is developing some pretty basic chipset. The One SE has an 8-core with clock speed ranging between 1.2 GHz to 1.6 GHz. Don't expect an incredibly strong result, but still it's a decent processor for your day-to-day needs. Gaming was good. I tried to play Cover Fire and it was good enough without any heating issues. The One SE has a 4000 mAh battery. That's just fine. In the box we get a regular charging brick which takes almost 2 hours to fully charge. I wish Alcatel would bring fast charging soon to their device lineup. The phone is available in 4GB of RAM and 128GB of internal memory. Speaking about the expandable memory, the SIM slot equips hybrid slot with option of using 2 SIMs or a SIM with SD card up to 32GB. It runs on Android 10. Interface is clean and smooth, though there are some pre-installed apps and games which are easily to uninstall. The sound quality is good and loud enough. Here is the sample captured from the external mic. You get a fingerprint reader at the rear and the face unlock option. Both are quick and accurate. But in challenging light conditions, fingerprint sensor is always handy. To conclude this, One SE is a beautiful budget phone with a good battery, decent chipset and a very good camera setup. As a budget phone, it will be a good choice for kids' online classes or a secondary phone. For the cost it offers, you will not feel bad at all. So what's the price? Okay, the retail price in Bahrain is 59.990 for 4GB and 128GB variant. For the Best Buy link in Bahrain, you can check that out in the description below. So that's it for today. Let's meet you in the next one. Until then, this is Manish signing off.